Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Economic Interpretation. Today, we are going to discuss today's current affairs, June 15, 2021, and the PDF given in our Telegram link. You can go to our Telegram channel and download the PDF. So, start today's current affairs. Today, our first question: which is the India's most valuable unicorn startup in 2021? Unicorn mean the private ownership company. So, which actually the private most valuable startup in year 2021? So, the answer is Byju's. Now, Byju's became the most valuable startup in 2021. A valuation of Byju's 16.5 billion, and Byju's is also the 11th most valuable startup in the world. And after the Byju's, most valuable startup in India is Paytm, which valuable 16 billion. So Paytm is 16 billion and Byju's is 16.5 billion. Now the Byju's, after raising 350 billion dollar from investors, 350 million from investors such as UBS Group, Zoom founder, it became India's most valuable startup in 2021. Now go to our next question. Who has been appointed as the new president of the International Swimming Federation recently? So the answer is Hussein Al Muslim. Hussein Al Muslim became the president of the International Swimming Federation recently. Now, in French short form, we also called it FINA, and is a body which regulate all type of water sports, and it is also recognized by the International Olympic Committee. And the tagline of the FINA is "Water is our world," and the headquarter of FINA, Lausanne, Switzerland. This is the important one, and it founded 19 July 1908 in London, United Kingdom. So go to our next question. Recently, Sri Lanka inaugurated with a hospital with the help of which country? So the answer is China. With the help of China government, Sri Lanka government built a hospital in in Polonnaruwa, which is one of the biggest hospital in South Asia, also in Sri Lanka, and it's a hospital with a specialty of nephrology care, and the capacity of the hospital is 200 beds, and China grants $60 million for this hospital. So go to our next question. Which city will host Indian Grand Prix for 2021? So the answer is Patiala. Patiala hosts Indian Grand Prix for 2021. The Athletic Federation of India (AFI) on Wednesday announced that the Indian Grand Prix 4 will be held on June 21. So the date is important. June 21. This began. The National Institutes of Sport (NIS) in Patiala. This is the venue for this sport. And Athletic Foundation of India found 1946, and Athletic Federation of India (AFI) headquarter located in New Delhi. Go to our next question. Which state government recently launched My Say Pune app? So the app launched by Maharashtra government, and the app is associated with safety of the Pune and to reduce the crime rate of Pune, and to also increase the number of complaints against crime. The app is used for, and the Deputy Chief Minister and District Guardian Minister Ajit Pawar on Friday launched My Say Pune app, and this app is associated with police patrolling and as an aid for beat marshals. And beat marshals is a all women squad which is fully female bodies, and they patrol whole city and streets on bike specifically to tackle crime against women. So go to our next question. Our next question is, which scientist recently discovered pocket ventilator for COVID-19 patients? The answer is Dr. Ramendral Mukherjee. Dr. Ramendral Mukherjee discovered pocket ventilator for COVID-19 patient, and he is from Kolkata. And he is an engineer and also a scientist. And the device has two parts: a power unit, and this is the power unit, and a ventilator unit. And so this is the ventilator unit. With these two parts, the pocket ventilator is created. So go to our next question. So this is the one of the most important trending question. Who sworn as the new prime minister of Israel? So who is actually appointed as the new prime minister of the Israel? The answer is the answer is Naftali Bennett. Naftali Bennett became the 30th president of Israel, and the last president of Israel is Benjamin Netanyahu, and he is also the longest president of Israel with 12 years tenure. And Naphtali Bennett, age 49, and he is also owner of a software company, anti-fraud software company, which was sold 2005 for $145 million. And Naphtali Bennett is the leader of the right-wing party called Yamina Party. Now go to our next question. Who won French Open 2021 men's single final? The correct answer is Novak Djokovic. So Novak Djokovic won French Open 2021 men's singles final, and the French Open final is an international tennis tournament. So it is a tennis tournament and also called Roland Garros. So the game also known as Roland Garros, and it is held in Stade Roland Garros in Paris. And the first French Open men's played in 1891. So the date is important, 1891, and the first winner of the French Open in 1891 was British player H. Briggs. So go to our next question. Which country tested COVID-19 vaccine nasal spray in children? So the correct answer, Russia. Russia used COVID-19 vaccine as a nasal spray and also tested it in children aged from 8 to 12, and launched the new product in September, they announced. And the material which used is like Sputnik V for made this product. And according to the Ginsberg and Soviet scientist, uh, only instead of needle a nozzle is put on it. And this spray is only used for children who are aged from 8 to 12. And the raw material which actually used for Sputnik V, the same raw material used for this nozzle spray. Now go to our next question. Which microscopic animal returned to life after being frozen for 24,000 years in permafrost? And now the answer is Bedeloid rotifer. This is one type of amoeba which actually returned to life being frozen 24,000 years, and it found in Russia, Siberia region. And first scientist in and previous research said that the amoeba could survive frozen up to 10 years, but the new research published in Current Biology on Monday suggests that they could be lived for thousands of years if it not identical. So the answer is Bedeloid rotifer. Now go to our next question. Which Indian footballer overtook Messi to be the second highest international goal scorer among active players? The answer is Sunil Chhetri. So Sunil Chhetri overtook Lionel Messi 72 goals with second goal and 74th over in India's 2-0 win over Bangladesh in a World Cup qualifying round match on June 7. So in June 7 World Cup match, Sunil Chhetri overtook Messi to be the second highest international goal scorer. Now go to our next question. Which Indian actress won Best Actor award at UK Asian Film Festival? The correct answer is Tilottama Som. Tilottama Som won the Best Indian Actress Best Actor award at UK Asian Film Festival, and the movie for which he won this prize is Ragir, The Wayfarers, and this movie was directed by Gautam Ghosh, and Gautam Ghosh also won the Best Director award at the UK Asian Film Festival, and the UK Asian Film Festival 2021 was the 23rd edition of the annual event. Now go to our next question. Who wins Special Pulitzer Award for filming George Floyd's murder? Now the answer is Darnella Frazier. Darnella Frazier is her age 17 years, and he captured the George Floyd's murder by his phone, and that's why he awarded the special Pulitzer Award. Now the committee says the video was spread protest against police brutality around the world and highlighting the crucial role of citizens in journalists. Also, Megha Raja Gopalan won the Pulitzer Award for capturing the Chinese government brutality on Uyghur Muslim. So, our next question. Recently, NASA discovered which planet with unknown atmosphere. The correct answer is TOY 1231b. NASA scientists discovered TOI 1231b as a new planet in recent days, and the atmosphere also unknown, and that's why the question it says, and it is 8 times bigger than our planet Earth, and the temperature of this planet approximately 330 Kelvin, which is actually 56.85 degrees Celsius, and it is 3 times big as Earth. The planet is bigger. The planet is uh, bigger 3 times than Earth, but smaller than Neptune. That's why it's also called sub-Neptune or Neptune-like. And scientists hope that there may be existence of water vapor in this uh, planet. Now go to our next question. Our next question: a book, Home in the World, is the news. So, who is the author of this book? Now the answer is Amartya Sen. Amartya Sen wrote this book, Home in the World, and the book is published in July. And in this book, Amartya Sen disclosed his childhood, how he grew up, and his education, so many things. Now, our next question: which company has bought the gaming studio Big Box VR? So, which company bought Big Box VR? The answer is Facebook. Facebook recently bought Big Box VR and joined it in their Oculus studio. And Big Box VR is the fifth major VR studio in Facebook, has acquired in the past 2 years. For popularity of Big Box VR in gaming world, Facebook bought this company, and from 2019, Facebook also bought so many gaming company like uh, Sanjaru Games, Radiant Dawn, and Downpour Interactive. So this is for today, and you can join our Telegram and download the PDF from our group. Thank you.